do you want to do? Do you want to stick them with toffee or...?
Essentially, a croquembouche is made out of choux buns. They're filled with beautiful custard or cream and put together with caramel.
Well, we'll do the choux, we'll do the creme pat and the apple filling.
Traditionally, they're done in a tower cone shape. That construction is what sets fear in everyone.
What do we want it to look like? And then do we want to do...
What would that do?
I remember watching the first series of MasterChef where they had to make that croquembouche.
That's what I'm talking about!
And I was gobsmacked then, and I'm gobsmacked now.
Do you get cardamom?
Got cardamom, yeah.
Kristen and I really want to blow the judges away.
I'm making the fillings today, and Chloe's working on the choux because she's fantastic at it.
No pressure. This is croquembouche 2.0. We don't want it to be, you know, just plain flavours. We want to just amp it up. So we're going to go like Middle Eastern vibes today.
Choux pastry expert, we know that, over this side. Brilliant. Yeah? Brilliant. What are we doing this time?
We're going to do 2 different flavours. So one's going to be a pistachio creme pat that we're going to do, and then the other one we're going to do coffee, cardamom and chocolate.
Flavours sound good.
We're making 2 very different flavours today, the chocolate coffee and cardamom and the pistachio. I just hope that all of the extra time and effort for 2 different flavours today will be worth it.
Put up?
Yeah.
We've got this.
Yep. Yeah. We just got to work smart and work fast.
I just tried to make a croquembouche literally an hour ago.
Oh, God.
So I know exactly what I needed to fix to make it better. Don't drop the eggs. It's all about the choux itself. So for the choux pastry, I get flour, milk, water and butter in a pot to boil.
I felt like I just did this.
Then I put it into a stand mixer and add in eggs one by one.
I take the choux out of the oven. They cook perfectly, and I'm so pleased with the results.
We need to start piping.
Yep.
Like it's in desperately, or we're not going to get them on.
We need to get these choux pastries filled ASAP because assembly on a croquembouche takes forever.
Let's just start motoring, come on.
We're just piping the choux buns.
We need to fit the apple.
We need to start piping our choux pastry with the apple pie filling, but there is just way too much liquid.
I've got to get it really dry.
All the flavour is going to come from that apple pie component.
I've got the brown sugar and butter and spices in there.
I would love to get a beautiful sticky sauce.
Right, so when do you want to start building?
Like in 2 minutes.
2 minutes would be good.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 minute would be better.
I feel like I'm so close.
I'm just going to give them a quick pulse.
I get the mixture into the blender and fold that through my creme pat.
Yum.
It's looking great. It's not wet at all. So
10 more minutes, that's all you got. Build, 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 come on!
we need to start constructing.
Yeah, but I can't construct without it being piped.
Just need to dip them in the caramel and then assemble the actual croquembouche. So a bit of push.
How do you do it? I have no idea. Neither was I sure what to do with the tower. It looks like it's working. We're both trying to keep calm.
Instead of the top, yeah.
Okay.
In the gap.
We want to add extra flavor to the croquembouche today. We have the caramel theme going on with our caramelized white chocolate mousse. So I'm making pecan and rosemary praline to go with it.
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
All right, let's get going. Okay.
We can't be in the bottom.
We won't be in the bottom.
5 more minutes.
Any more chocolate ones?
Yeah, chocolate next. I know our choux buns look perfect, but I have no idea what they're going to think of the flavour combination.
Really happy with all the elements. We just need to get them on the plate now.
We're dipping our choux buns into the caramel and getting them into the cone to construct this croquembouche.
Another layer of green, another layer of brown.
I hope you oiled that well.
I want to do layers of the different flavours.
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Brown, brown, brown.
So I start with the chocolate coffee and cardamom, the next layer is pistachio, and so on.
Did oil it. Let's hope I oiled it well enough.
The croquembouche cone is filled to the brim with our beautiful choux buns. I just need to get this out of the cone now.
Please, please, please work, please work.
It's the moment of truth.
Oh, not too hard, not too
gentle,
hard.
gentle.
This is where one mistake could send the whole thing tumbling down.
Come on.
Not too hard, not too hard.
Oh my God, oh my God. Okay.
That's awesome.
Chris, it is beautiful.
It's standing and it's beautiful, and I don't think I've had a happier moment in this kitchen. I'm gonna give you the biggest kiss.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, get that glitter going. Make those final touches count. 1 minute to go.
1 minute.
It's time to just make this tower as beautiful as I can. So I've got the apples on there. I'm wrapping it in the caramel, and it's looking good.
Brendan's done a really good job of spinning that sugar.
We are dipping some little macarons on, putting some little fennel flowers on, just for a bit of extra flavour, and I think it looks really good.
Come on, Sarah. Give us a flappy arm.
To save ourselves today, we have to construct it beautifully and cover it with as much spun sugar as we can.
Work that sugar.
Yes, Jess, it looks beautiful.
I'm just hoping it's enough.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Your time's up. Look at you two, all smiles.
Didn't fall apart this time.
They didn't fall apart. You're happy with that? It looks good.
It's a cute little croquembouche.
So what's inside those little choux buns?
It's apple pie pastry cream.
Oh, the colours of autumn. Fruits of autumn. Looks beautiful. Nice bit of custard.
Under immense pressure, 2 hours, make choux, make them correctly. They're a science in themselves. And what we've got here is lovely crisp choux filled with spiced apple. It's a very good attempt of a croquembouche. It looks exciting and it tastes really delicious.
I think it looks beautiful. You know, the colours pop and it matches the theme that you've chosen. The choux, well filled, good bit of custard. I always like it juicy. Done it well. Well done.
Good effort. Well done, guys.
I'm really proud of the flavours that we've got into these choux buns today, but I hope the flavours also work together and the judges are going to love it.
Oh my God.
We had a little bit of fun.
Pleased?
Yeah, really pleased with the choux. Chloe did an amazing job. We knew from the beginning that we were going to be pushing it with the crackling, but we really wanted those round, perfect choux buns, so really glad we got it on the plate.
Adriano, what do you think?
You know, I thought they were pretty much down and out with the, you know, not getting any choux in the oven, and I thought there's just no way you can build this. Amazed they actually put up a croquembouche of this size.
It looks spectacular.
Yeah.
The two different buns, the crackle glaze on the top. I think the edible glitter is kind of camp and funny. It's a kind of Mardi Gras croquembouche, and I love it.
Nicely filled.
This is so nerve-wracking.
There's three things going on here. One, the choux bun is absolutely brilliant. It's thin, it's crisp, it's very, very delicate. And then you get that lovely croquant, that crusty top that just is beautiful. And then beyond that, those custards, both of them that you've made, the texture is absolutely beautiful. I have a small food obsession, as you know, and I would have to be torn away from that croquembouche because I think that's delicious.
What's so great about that is that the radical difference between the pistachio flavour and that coffee cardamom flavour is really exciting. They go so well together, but they're totally different. And you do just want to go back in again because everything is so light. For something that's so much sugar and so much texture, the overwhelming sensation you get is one of lightness and subtlety.
Thank you so much. Do a favour, just, boys, come to the bottom of the stairs. You give the boys some, because they're about to dribble over Matt right now. Well done, guys.
Thank you.
I've watched MasterChef since day one, so to have Adriano Zumbo love our croquembouche is just, it's the biggest thrill. There's really no words for it. I've got all my fingers crossed that that's going to give us a great chance at being the top team.
Oh, yum.
Oh my God, what is what?
My kids love when I make burgers. I feel excited. I feel very excited and determined.
Thank you.
I'm not overly confident. I don't really eat burgers. I just want to do something basic. So I want to stick with the beef burger. Hopefully can make it shine with different elements that add to the actual burger.
What is the burger?
I'm doing a beef burger.
Nice.
I really love like when you have a burger and you have bacon in it, but
Good.
I've actually got the bacon in the mince.
Okay, good. So, classic burger.
Yep.
Great blend, extra fat in there, great seasoning.
Yep.
What are your spices up with?
I'm going to put some jalapeno jam on top. So that's going to be with it as well.
What about the fries? Any starch?
On the side, I'm going to do an onion ring.
Okay, good. Good luck.
Thank you.
Sounds amazing.
Gordon really likes the sound of the dish, so it's really cool to know that I'm on the right track. Today, there's a chance to go into that immunity challenge. And I really, really, really want to get there.
Delicious. Samira, tell me, oh la la. Potatoes.
I'm making a oven roasted potatoes in duck fat.
What's in here?
This is eggplant relish with tomatoes and capsicum.
Great.
And I'm making buns. They're traditional to my home country, Azerbaijan.
Have you got time to make them properly?
They're rising.
Oh, I know they're rising.
Yeah.
Like my blood temperature is rising. Get them in the oven, please.
I will.
Please.
Yes, Gordon.
Please.
I will.
Please, 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 get them in the oven. Let's go. Oh, my Lord.
Once the buns have doubled in size, I sprinkle some sesame and nigella seeds on top and pop them in the oven. And keep my fingers crossed.
I'm making a beef and speck patty with jalapeno jam with a side of onion rings. I just want to make sure that they're really nice and golden brown, so the crunch is really good when the judges bite into them. Those onion rings need to be perfect. That is so hot.
And the bun?
I've got a couple of bun options. Would you like to see my bun?
I would love to see your buns.
Getting all this prep done with one hand has been frantic, but I've got through most of it.
Right, Brendan, tell me about the burger. What are you doing?
I'm making a lobster burger.
A lobster
Almost like
burger.
a lobster roll.
Lobster roll?
Yeah.
Smart. Sides are what?
Wedges.
What about the sauce? Slaw, mayo, cilantro, where are you going?
More like a mayo and aioli.
You've got the fries ready, the sides ready, but the lobster's still raw. It's 75 minutes, not 7.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Get that lobster cooked.
Push, yep.
I've got all the elements on the go except for the lobster.
You need to get your lobster on.
I know I've made the same mistake as I have in the mystery box, but this time the consequences are much more serious.
Brandon, get that lobster cooked, please. So, Samira, describe the burger, please.
It's a lamb burger with eggplant relish, oven roasted potatoes, and homemade tandoor bun.
Wow. The burger is delicious, but even the bread is good. How you've made bread like that, toasted it, and got that to blend. You've got the ratios right. You actually nailed the burger. And the seasoning and the heat's beautifully done.
I'm going to echo that because it's delicious and it holds really well. And for me, I'm focusing on this and this only because that is cracking. And more importantly, because it is MasterChef, it ain't open a packet chef, you made your own bread. So well done. Brendan, what have you done?
my modern interpretation of a lobster burger with crispy roast potatoes.
And the sauce on the side?
An aioli for the potatoes.
You took a whole lobster and you poached it, and you didn't overcook it. Thank goodness. You know what? Because it deserves a little respect. At least all of us have eaten it and gone, that's tasty.
Exactly, and it's not undercooked, it's not overcooked, it's some classic flavours in there. I'm pleased I can eat something and go, delicious. Well done, Brendan.
Thank you.
Jess.
I've made my own brioche bun with a chicken schnitzel.
Little brioche buns are fabulous. And even the fried chicken's fabulous. It's crispy, it's still moist.
Next up, Janine, please, let's go.
It's a Friday night burger.
I love the bun you chose. I love the relish. I think it's absolutely delicious. And the actual burger itself. Tick, tick, tick.
Gina, your turn.
Pork and veal burger. Take on the classic Italian sausage.
Potential was there, just executed badly.
Next up, Khan. What did you cook?
A deep-fried chicken burger with some mayo, a coleslaw and a light pickle on top, and duck fat potatoes. I'm freaking out.
Slaw, good. Tasty, crunchy. It's got the textures to it. Seasoning on point.
Is it tasty? Yeah, absolutely. Is the chicken crunchy? Yes, absolutely.
I like the slaw, I like the bun, I like the crispy chicken, and I like the pickles that you've put in it.
Thank you for the feedback. Cheers.
They look good, don't they?
They look fantastic.
Reece, tell us what you have cooked.
I made a beef and bacon burger with lemon mayo and a jalapeno jam, and then a truffle salt onion ring.
That, for me, you know, could come out of any great gastropub. Love it.
Well, Reece, so far, so good.
That's been cut low.
Wow. Onion rings. Fantastic.
Onion rings, one of the best sides this evening. You got the heat, spiciness. It does work. Yeah? Really good.
Jalapeno, chewy, jammy, and the flavour of bacon in the burger. There's nothing not to love about that combination.
Pizza makers, I'll show you one, okay? Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna place your dough ball in the flour with your fingers. You're gonna push down, right?
Being in front of this pizza oven is like getting the keys to Johnny's Ferrari. Seriously, it is the absolute best.
You stretch over to your forearm, back down. Stretch, forearm, back down, right? That's the technique.
Right. So after Johnny shows us how to operate the oven, we need to test some dough.
Oh my gosh, this is hard.
First roll out looks good. It's really spongy. It's looking great. We put it in the oven. It's over 400 degrees, so I've got to watch myself, and it comes out awesome.
See how it's cooked up?
Yep.
Very good.
With Sam's done a great job.
Is it good? Does it taste right?
Tastes great. Really crispy base. The oven's awesome. It's really, really hot. So, yep.
Josh does a tester pizza, and oh my goodness, it is quite possibly the most delicious thing I have eaten all year. That dough is just perfect. I'm so happy.
I'm so proud of you, Red Team. Come on, Red Team, you can do it. 2 mushroom, 1 onion. Yes, chef.
All right, let's go. Get these in.
It's unbelievable how fast it's all happening. The orders are just flying in. I don't know how many waiters they've got out there, but obviously too many.
Just grab 2 hands on one side, on that side, and pull it. Yeah, it's pretty hectic in here. I'm on stretching duty, so my hands are getting a workout, but yeah, just got to keep my ears sharp. When Eloise gets an order in, we got to get straight on it.
Stretch like you've never stretched before.
Nicole and I are doing the construction of the pizzas today. Josh is putting it in the oven, 90 seconds, out it comes. Aaron grabs the pizza, slices it into 6, does all the garnish work, and straight over to Eloise.
2 mushroom, 1 onion.
Come on, andiamo.
I'm so glad we've been able to hero the dough today and not overcomplicate it with too many toppings. It means we can pump out these pizzas super quick.
Come on, guys, you're doing a great job. Keep it up.
So hopefully the judges agree and they give us the thumbs up.
Thank you.
We got the mushroom pizza and we got the onion pizza. Buon appetito.
Okay, thank you very much. Grazie mille.
So this is the red team, yeah?
So red team, yeah. So we've got caramelised onion, taleggio and rocket, and we've got portobello mushroom, olive and espresso. It's really tasty. I mean, that is so much better than 90% of the pizzas out there. It's wood-fired, it's tasty, it's puffy. Not many people would complain about that.
And one of the things people always talk about is how much is the right amount of topping. Certainly here at Gradi, Johnny's not a fan of heavy toppings, so I reckon the team done pretty well. The puff they got around the edge and the elasticity of the dough is really, really good. There'll be dough with toppings, not topping with dough, and that's what they've achieved.
This is their first team challenge.
Yeah.
250 people in the building, and pizzas like this are coming out. It's great.
Well, Red Team, I think, off to a pretty good start. I'm certainly happy, and I always reckon, you know it's good pizza when there's no crust left on the plate.
We're like pretty much nailing it.
I haven't cooked a dessert in the competition yet, but I've got this awesome idea for this little chocolate royale. I'm thinking of like this sort of cookie base, and then I'm going to have a chocolate dome with fizzy chocolate, and then that's going to harden around the outside, and it's going to have this really cool sort of fizzy texture. That's my element of surprise. And then inside the dome, I'm going to have a Italian meringue, so it's going to sort of turn like a marshmallow, I hope. And also, I'm going to have like a semi-fried or parfait sort of in there as well. It's like that really indulgent sort of idea of I'm going to go into the fridge late at night and getting a treat, and you know, that's pretty Nigella. I'm shooting for the stars today, and I really want to get top 3. So I've got this idea for the dessert. This is my take on like a chocolate royale with this awesome sort of fizzy, sherbety chocolate dome over the top. To make my fizzy chocolate, I sort of have to make like a little sherbet, and then I mix that through some melted white chocolate. I guess this is pretty inventive. Like, you know, you never sort of eat fizzy chocolate. I've never eaten it before, and I've never even seen it before. So I think this is really going to throw something at the judges. I am taking a big risk with my dish today, but I think it really works. Time's running out, and I'm constructing these chocolate royales. This is a really delicate task. I have to get my parfait onto my biscuit, and then a little marshmallow dome, and then of course finish it off with this awesome fizzy sort of sherbety chocolate.
Oh, there's a bit of swagger in your walk. I like that swagger in your walk, Harry.
Thank you.
First dessert in the competition.
Sure is.
Happy?
I'd like them to be a little bit more refined. They're a little bigger than I imagine.
Generosity is not a bad thing.
No,
it's not a bad thing.
And, but also more important, you've made 4, which we love the fact you made 4.
Gotta look after you guys.
But also, food is supposed to be a joyous thing. It's good. I'm glad. I've not seen it before. I'm excited, and I want to know what they are, and then I want to dive right in.
They're white chocolate and rose royales. So we've got a dark chocolate biscuit, rose water parfait, and a marshmallow.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Oh.
It's fizzy. What's the chocolate component?
I've made like a sort of sherbet chocolate.
It is sherbety.
It is, yeah.
I'm enchanted. I am enchanted. Sherbet chocolate. Really, I am feeling very divinely indulged.
That was the plan.
You've been like a storm cloud, Harry. You've been threatening to bring us something creative, threatening to bring us something exciting, threatening to bring us something that we're going to go, remember that time when Harry made? This is the moment when Harry made. They would be probably better in a normal human being size, but I'm not human being size myself, so I reckon it's pretty darn good. Well done.
Well done, Harry.
Thank you, guys.
Nice work.
tester it in the oven right now, and hopefully, you know, we just get a canapé up. I'm just... we're cooking for the prince, and we just don't want to let him down. I'm looking at the tester touches, and it's looking really good, but it all comes down to whether it's going to come out of the mold. They're fine.
You happy?
I'm happy with
beautiful,
it.
Jess.
I'm glad I took the judge's advice. My testers worked out perfectly. They've come out of the mold, and they're nice and golden and crisp.
We are serving the prince. We want them to look beautiful. You've got them looking beautiful. Well done, darling. Keep going. Just keep pushing, yeah, guys. We've got this. The frittatas are really yummy.
It's pretty scary to think that we're under an hour away from future King of England arriving.
The most incredible cook ever. Remember this for the rest of our lives.
We got this. Just keep pushing. Come on, guys, get everything out for plating up. Let's go.
My last batch of this one will be out soon.
All right, jam's out, oil's out. Come on, grab everything out on the table. Let's go.
As I cut into my lamb, for the halal canapé, I feel some of my lamb is slightly overcooked. Do you think the lamb is okay?
Yeah, it's a bit over.
So I need to select the best cooked meat, medium rare, to go out in the canapés.
Some of these are pink?
Yes, I'm gonna get all the pink ones.
Beautiful. Make it look gorgeous, yeah?
Yep.
Come on, guys. I'll help you guys out. I've just done it one tray. I'll come back to my other tray.
Listen up, guys. 6 minutes before service starts.
Oh, my God.
So at least have the first wave ready to go, yeah?
Yeah.
And then back everything up, get ready for the rest, yeah?
Yes, Gary. Every mouthful needs to be delicious.
Yep.
Okay, I'm almost done, and then we can start assembling.
Back.
Now that my wallaby has been finely diced, I'm adding capers to it, some anchovies, olive oil, and I give it a quick mix. My wallaby canapés, I think, are delicious, but they need a little bit more, something else. I've been looking for a way to use these green ants, and it occurs to me, it's going to be so perfect on my wallaby dish.
Reese, do you think the green ants go on the lamb or the tartare?
I reckon the lamb. Oh no, the tartare. Put it on tartare.
Yeah. Put it in tartare?
I reckon tartare. 100%.
Come on, come on, come on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Final touches! 1 minute to go!
1 minute to go.
Sashi, come on. Don't slow down. Come on.
Okay, I've got 50 on each tray here, so there's 150 and I've got leftovers.
How good does that gel look? Yeah.
Service! This one's the goat's cheese with the bush spice beetroot and the munchies.
We've got to serve 450 canapés today. It's such a huge task, but once service started, we got a really good system going.
Teamwork, guys.
I'm doing the halal. Service, please. This one's the Australian fish and chips. Thank you. Reese is playing both the savoury and the vegetarian.
So this one was the river minted lamb with the labna.
And Khan's plating up the gluten-free option.
So I've got a wallaby tartare with Kwandong's green ants on a seeded cracker.
We've tried all the canapés, all 4 options, and they're all really delicious. They show off Australia well, and I think they all look pretty, like, individually. So I'm happy with what we're sending out. Service. Oh my God, my voice like broke.
How exciting. Red team, Reese, Khan, Chloe. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed, actually, with all the little cracker bases.
Yeah, I love it. It looks like Australia.
Yeah.
It's all yellows and browns and that little flash of green. You can see the Kwandong and the Kwandong chutney. You can see the native spice mix.
I'm drawn to the little seed cracker with the wallaby, with the Kwandong.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Nutty, smoky cracker, and those ants are delicious, tons of texture, that real sharpness of the Kwandong, and then the wallaby coming through is kind of like a lovely round meatiness, that tartare. Absolutely, all that time they took cutting it, well worth it. Delicious canapé.
Next one, I want to try fish.
Fish, actually, good call, good call.
I love that. I love how she's poached the fish, flaked the fish, but I really love that crunchy potato base. It's really nice. Go, cheese.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah. I love that. And you know I love that because I think the goat's cheeses are such a strong flavour, but the native spices, which is so kind of they're going to dry and dusty. The Alice Spring mung tree pulls the goat trees back into line, and the goat tree becomes a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant backdrop for it.
Lamb. So this is with the river mint, little cracker on the bottom.
It's fantastic.
Feels super crunchy, doesn't it? You know, as everything here. How good's that river mint?
Yeah, lovely.
Delicious.
For me, overall, Red Team have really used these native ingredients in a real sophisticated manner and have done a cracking job.
Service, please.
Service, please. This is wattle seed toast with blue cheese and rainforest fruits. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna pick up the pastry, guys.
It's non-stop production line at the moment.
I need this tray to go out now.
We are just going hell for leather, plating up canapé after canapé after canapé.
Seared barramundi on rice cracker with lemon myrtle mayonnaise.
Everything needs to be perfect today. All of the teams are going to be striving to put up perfection because that's what you need to do at this stage of the competition. Parmesan crisp with a native mint and pea puree. So even the tiniest little mistake will land you in elimination.
They look really pretty.
Which?
All of them.
Yeah, they do.
To some of my duck tart canapé, I get a small slice of the duck breast on top of my tart shells and a dollop of my condong and plum jam. I feel like I should have done a cream for my one. Mine's very plain. Now that's finally all put together, I'm looking down at my dish and I feel like it needs another element.
Do you want to put more sauce on it, or it's too late now?
Yeah, please. I just hope it's not too dry. Service, please. Duck with plum and condong jam. Thank you so much.
Well, here's White Tree's offering. So Kristen, Ben and Jess, can I say, how pretty does that look?
Yeah, I was impressed with the red team, and now I'm looking at that. It's colour that strikes you, and texture.
And little details like the monk tree here on this little baguette. And what a great idea.
Finger line over here.
Yeah, well, let's start with the fish. What do you reckon?
Yeah. I like it. The chewy rice, I think, sets the fish up beautifully. Yeah.
Let's see what the next one does.
Yeah. So this is a little Parmesan cracker.
Yep.
Yum. Saltiness of the Parmesan, savouriness as well. The peas, just, you know, popping in the mouth there. Yeah. A little bit of native mint. That, for me, that's another canapé you follow people around from. Yeah.
So we've got that wattle seed toast, we've got the cream cheese, and then rainforest fruit gel with the little munchies on top.
And there's a bit of blue cheese in there as well.
A lot of effort. Made the baguette.
I have to give it to her. I really was concerned that she wasn't going to get that done.
Really yum, though. You have to give it to her. Making baguettes.
Service, please.
That is 3 great elements in search for 4.
Yeah.
The little tart shell, super crunchy. The flavour of native rosemary, delicious through it. The duck, fantastically good. The condong on top, the jam, condong jam, really good.
It needs something
It needs
underneath.
creaminess of puree.
Creaminess, because right at the end, your mouth just dries up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a shame. There's so much hard work went into that.
Brendan, what do you think about this presentation?
We need to send it out now. Is the flavour good?
Yeah.
We had a great start earlier.
Service, please.
Thanks,
Zucchini
Sam.
frittata, creme fraiche.
Creme fraiche.
And samphire.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. But we're a bit slow on assembly. Sammy, it's quicker if you do like all the kangaroo first, then all the...
All the piping on.
Yeah, like everything at once. I mean, I've done a bit of the gluten-free canapes. Cucumbers. So I can help Sashi and Samira out with the other ones. All right, let me roll the kangaroo. You do the jam. It's really difficult because as much as we want to work really fast and get these canapes flying out... Let's go, guys. We've got to speed it up. We need to stay really attentive to the detail in every single canapé.
You know why I like it? I mean, it's been so hot today. You come out from the high outside into here, first thing you grab, cool drink that, refreshed.
Yeah.
And I like it. The pickle's subtle, and you pick up that little acidity from the green apple. Yeah. A nice surprise, I think, nice and refreshing.
shall we? Frittata. The frittata with that little flavour of sea parsley is delicious. Yeah. And the creme fraiche, just perfect. You don't really need much other than the texture of the radish and the little succulent to make it pop.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's nice.
So I love the little roti, the crisp roti, and date and desert lime chutney on top. Looks great.
Is this a bit overcooked?
Yeah.
It looks really grey to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
How good is that desert lime chutney? That sweetness of the date with the acidity is unbelievable. Yeah. Really good. And you kind of don't really notice the slightly overcooked lamb.
Last one. Kangaroo tart, Davidson plum jam.
How good's that base? It's buttery.
I love that. That crispy, short base is delicious. Yeah. The creaminess of the filling, meat beautifully cooked, and then a really nice freshness and brightness and fruitiness from the jam.
I have to get the brownies out. Okie dokie, running fast out of room. I'm finally getting my first batch of brownies out of the oven.
Where's all the trimming?
Haven't cut the edge bits.
You haven't cut the edge bits?
No.
Can you call me when you cut the edge bits off?
We don't have long to go until service, and I really need to start cutting those brownies.
They need to be cut, but I need your help with this lemon tart and curd.
Yeah. I'm really worried about making the lemon curd tart. It's taking Melinda a really long time to make the pastry. I don't think she's going to have time to make the lemon curd as well. So I need to step up and help. 165 sugar, 160 lemon juice. I might not put as much zest in as I usually would because it's being by itself. We just really need to give ourselves every possible opportunity to get some extra money.
Hey, John, you're looking perfect. Yeah. So now it's just execution.
I've got Reynolds and John on my desserts today. Reynolds' idea is to create a chocolate and raspberry ganache kind of Swiss roll type thing.
I've tasted the cake, I've tasted the ganache. It tastes really good. I've just got the raspberries to go through with it, a bit of acidity, cut through the richness, and hoping it tastes really good.
I mean, chocolate and raspberry, you can't go wrong. People like it. We're also going to create a lemon shortbread. A biscuit's very simple and it's going to help us churn out a lot, but they still need to be interesting and they still need to be lovely for people to eat. So we're going to do a lemon and thyme buttercream, you know, really build it up so it looks more substantial than it is.
Is that buttercream?
Yeah, it's lemon buttercream.
Everything's better with butter.
As soon as they're done, bring them out the front. I need to start filling our cabinet, okay?
Okay.
The thing I'm least worried about are the sweets because I'm seeing how quickly and competently the boys are putting those together. It's the pizza and pies that I'm worried about.
Matt, we need pizzas, please.
I'm going as fast as I can.
I only have Matthew on pizzas.
It's one of these challenges where there's not enough time to do everything. It's just a matter of getting these done and getting them out to the customers, so the pressure's really on to make sure we've got some food ready.
We're going to make two different types of pizzas. The zucchini pizza, the suppressor and salami pizza. 500 people to feed, it's an enormous amount of people. So this is a huge challenge for us, and I know that I'm going to have to start working harder and faster.
Helping with pies. I'm going to cut them out and just have them ready. Yeah, I'm going to go start filling pie bottoms. Let's assemble them in the fridge. Okay, yeah.
The pies are our #1 priority now. It's about thinking clever now. Wherever we can speed up time, we'll do it.
The pastry really suffers in the heat out in the kitchen, so I've nominated standing in the nice, cool refrigerator, putting our pies together.
They're giving everything to getting these pies ready.
They really look like pies. They really, I know.
To get cut.
Come on, move. Let's go.
The shop's just about to open. It's frantic.
We're running out of time ASAP.
Yeah, what do we do?
We're all sweating. We're all on the brink of crying.
Anyone available from Blue Team to help with pies?
Get those biscuits out there. Now, come on.
Yes, George.
Everyone today just has to dig deep.
What are you standing there?
I'm waiting to run this out.
Well, why don't you help him put them on? What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Money's everything today. Whoever raises the most money is going to win.
As soon as stuff's done, bring it out the front for me.
The quicker we can get our product onto the shelves, it just means there's more time that we're selling our stuff and less time that they are selling their stuff.
Where's my tags?
I have both sweets in the cabinets. I have some pizzas already in the cabinet. I'm feeling pretty good at this stage.
You rock my world. These are beautiful. These could save us.
Ashley and Melita brings out some of these beautiful lemon curd tarts. They're so vibrant and pretty.
They worked amazingly. I'm so proud of them.
Lemon tarts!
I know they're going to sell well. I know people are going to love them, but there's no way we're making enough money to be in front.
Do you want pizza? So we need to put all our energy into that.
When you've rolled it, do you want to put it on here and then I'll dress it?
Yep.
Go sauce and cheese.
Okay, so these are nearly about to go in.
Yeah, so I reckon like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. All right, I'm going to go tell people, let's go, guys. Come on, blue team, we can get there. Oh, my God. What is that? Can't be...
Finally, the pizzas start churning out.
Where am I going to put them? Stick them on the front here.
And they are selling so well.
Hands up for pizza.
Well done, Stephen.
It was definitely worth the wait. They're really good.
How many have you made, Matthew?
This is probably about 50-ish now, maybe a few more. More pizza.
All right, we got some hot suppressor pizzas.
We had the red team's pizzas.
The zucchini one was beautiful with the ricotta.
Yeah, that was lovely.
At first sight, the red team suppressor and zucchini pizzas look really good. They look generous.
Oh, my God.
You'd be happy if you got those. They're what you expect when you go to a good bakery.
It's a bakery pizza.
It's a bakery pizza. It's a bit thicker
Puffy,
than normal, fluffier, and it's that you can grab the whole thing, off you go, and you're in heaven.
Matthew, let's face it, did an absolutely sterling job. He just stood there and he just churned out really beautiful, well-measured pizzas.
Everyone, we have beautiful hot pies that just come out of the oven.
Gee, the pastry's nice. Today I'm eating the red team's pie. It's absolutely full of chicken, so really nice.
The blue team seem to be a little bit cheaper on both their pies and their pizza, so for that reason I'll go for them.
Oh, thank you for waiting. There we go. No problem at all.
The blue team's pie is sensational. Pastry is delicious, flaky and tasty. It's beautiful.
I like the blue teams.
Loads of filling in there.
Loads of filling.
Generous.
Quite looking forward to this. Yummy.
Oh, yeah. Good amount of filling, nice salt hit from the bacon, perfectly good chicken, not dry in any way, juicy enough, really good pie, really good pie.
Jackie made the filling, and I thought she did a great job. She knew what she was doing from the get-go, and I think it shows.
If anyone wants anything sweet, we have so much, and it's very delicious.
The desserts are selling pretty well.
Lemon thyme cookie and a Swiss roll.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a lot of Swiss roll and we have a lot of biscuits. And I'm glad that we have the different options.
I had the red team's raspberry swirl. Definitely lived up to my standards. And I thought it tasted really nice.
Reynolds did this all on his own as well. And you know what? I snuffled a few of the ends in the kitchen.
And they were good,
And they were good.
I love the raspberry inside. It's a lovely
nice touch.
Great.
Yeah, yummy.
That's a good roly-poly.
Yeah, really good Swiss rolls.
Some lemon and thyme biscuits, guys.
The red team cookies was just delicious. I must rate that yum. Cream had just enough elements of the lemon and thyme. It was just lovely.
Oh, yum.
You know what's nice about it? Is that soft, crumbly biscuit and a hint of savoury and a hint of salt, which I really like, so it just cuts that sweetness straight away. Very good. Really good.
John worked hard doing these all day. He just kept pumping them out, so I think he's done a great job.
Ladies and gents, if you've just got a sweet tooth today and you fancy a brownie or a lemon tart, they are really, really good brownies.
Today I've chosen the blue team.
Brownie and a lemon tart, thank you very much.
And the key thing was the brownie. Good brownie and you've got me.
Delicious.
Look at that. Look how fudgy that is.
Yeah, look at it. That's beautiful.
That is a good brownie.
Chewy at the edges, light, but still fudgy in the middle. And the acidity of the raspberry, wonderful. And you know what the great thing was? They had brownies all the way through the day. It's fantastic.
Take them away, Gaz, before you eat them all.
I've got some tarts here. Do you want them?
Fab, give them to me. Lemon tarts.
I'm going to go the blue team because of the lemon tart. I haven't even looked at the prices. If it's a good lemon tart, I won't care how much it is.
So that's a beautiful looking custard.
That curd is good,
Fantastic curd. And it's set, you know. It's like you piped it in and it's
Who
set.
made that curd?
Ashley.
That's amazing. Absolutely. Oh, this is a dish that normally takes like a week to make.
I know.
I love it. Lots of flavours. You've got to get enough crunch, and the onions have got to give you the texture, and you've got a lot to do.
Yeah, I do. The judges expect a dish fit for a king. So I'm going to give it a bit of a twist. I'm making a pumpkin puree infused with a bit of saffron and cardamom. I'm going to hide it under the rice. It's going to be a surprise once the judges dig in.
Tell us the history of the dish. Tell us what it is.
This is pilaf. It's traditional to Azerbaijan. I've paired it with pumpkin. It's something that we celebrate with. We have it at the weddings, birthday parties.
Beautiful.
Can't wait. Looks amazing.
Can't wait. Love the yellow, the rice. Love all the little jewels of things that are popped all over the top. While the boys are still tucking in, and they may do for quite some time yet, that dish is absolutely yum.
Thank you.
Like, it's home style, it's honest, it speaks of you and your background, your heritage, and that puree and rice together, it's a lovely idea. I'm going to start doing that at home. I like that. I really like that. If you give me the recipe, I'll add it to my list of home favourites too.
Thank you.
You know, the toughest thing about today's challenge is we let you do whatever you want. Show off, go nuts. But what you did was stay true to who you are, Samira, and what you've given us is incredibly amazing and delicious. And it makes me weak at the knees. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice work.
Well done.
At the moment, Trent's poaching some chicken for the Asian salad. And then we have these beautiful little scones with raspberry jam. Miles is working on a test batch of scones in the oven. Anastasia's working on the raspberry jam for our scones. And a brookie, which is essentially like a mix between a brownie and a cookie. We're probably going to make about 1,500 brookies. But I say that now, and then, I don't know, give me another 2 hours and we'll see what happens. So I know Cecilia is really good at desserts and, you know, baking, so I'm going to put her onto the brookies. And we're trying to work out the conversions.
This makes 12, yeah? If I multiply it by 10, I can make 120, test it out, and then we can multiply it again.
Sounds good.
So you're going to do your brookies?
Yeah, sure am.
But the thing about the brookies, you can't make those really big brookies and have enough.
Yeah, no, they'll be good. I promise.
I'm just throwing it out there. Sometimes it's very difficult to take a really small recipe and multiply it out into a big one.
Yeah, right.
Really clear that they're hinting him don't do these brookies, but Harry is convinced that it's going to work.
Harry's confident.
I'm very confident.
I have no doubt that it's a good recipe, but I also have no doubt that because I have to melt a lot of chocolate. This is going to take a while.
Everyone cool? Yeah?
Yeah, mate. All good.
You're thinking about 700 portions?
700?
We're going to do at least 500 of each.
Yep, done.
Strategy today is to keep everything quite simple and to make things that we can make a lot of.
So what have you decided on?
So today we have something really simple that I always make at home, which is a hedgehog, which pretty much is Marie biscuits with condensed milk and a bit of cocoa and coconut.
Like a refrigerator cake?
Yes. And then we're doing chocolate cupcakes with some raspberry jam.
Right, so they're going to have buttercream on them, aren't they?
Yes. And then we have Matt and Brett on the frittata, basically potato and chorizo.
Small ones?
We're going to do quite thin and just slice them.
Right.
I like the ideas. I'm just going to say this. When you're doing volumes like this, really think about measuring it all out, weighing it all out, because you don't want to get halfway through this challenge with 6 kilos of mixture that ain't working.
Okay, I know that my team know exactly what they're doing, and we've just got to really focus on the right measurements.
Look, it smells good to me.
I'm just working on the salad for the savoury element at the moment. We're not going to break the chickens down, we're just going to poach them whole, so that'll save us a lot of time. We're just going to shred the chicken off once they're cooked, and that'll go on top of our salad, and then we have a nice dressing to go over the top.
When I think of a cold chicken salad, of course, Thai comes to mind. You know, have a nice, beautiful, sweet, sour, salty dressing, and make a slaw of cabbage.
We should sort of measure with a scale somewhere what a portion is and make sure we have enough.
Yeah, good idea. So Teresa and I are shredding up this cabbage for the chicken salad, and we get our calculator out and we try and figure out how much we need.
So 75 grams, is that right?
No, it's...
Out of 100? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm so bad at maths.
It's been a long time since I've been in school, so... Okay, so 0.75 grams times 500 people. So what's that?
Is it 3.75 kilos?
I don't know. Divided by 100.
Yeah, well, obviously it's not 37.5 kilos.
It can't be, can it?
No. I can't get my head around it. This is MasterChef, not Master Mathematician.
Who's good with math?
What is it?
75 grams per person divided by 1,000 times 500 people.
37500.
Which is what? How many kilos? 3.75 kilos, not 37
Is
kilos.
this gram that you gave me?
Yes.
37 kilos.
That's what I was thinking.
37 kilos.
That's impossible.
That's an immense amount of cabbage.
This is only 3 kilos. That's 10 of these bowls.
I can't even comprehend 37.5 kilos of cabbage. That's too much cabbage.
We've chosen a salad where you have to shred everything, and it's so time-consuming. We have to really think about it because if that's 500 portions...
Let's get some more spinach, and we'll just mix a bunch of spinach through, and then that's going to decrease the weight. Sound good?
All right, yep.
We don't have time, so we're going to fill it out with spinach. So, chuck some slaw in here on each one of these trays, and we'll mix it through.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
We've got salad as an option, which is great, but I think our biggest seller is going to be the brookies and the scones. We have to go with our judgment. We've got plenty of food. It's just a fate. Like, how many people could there be, right?
Well, they look all right.
Yep, perfect. First batch of cupcakes are ready. They look delicious. They smell amazing.
There's 40 here now that I've got the jam into. Just got to put buttercream and they're ready to go.
We're going to fill it with the raspberry jam and then put some beautiful buttercream on the top.
Keep it up. You're doing such a good job.
How's your arm?
Oh, my arms are starting to give way a bit. I don't need to go to the gym.
While the rest of the yellow team get to work on the salad, I'm making a mixture for the blondie, which is basically a white chocolate brownie. Nicolette will be making the jam for the top and Alina will finish it off and get it ready for service. But because we're making a few hundred blondies, we need a lot of melted white chocolate. Blondies are nowhere near ready.
Is anybody able to just quickly pour this almond meal in while I stir? And I need that big bag under there. All of it? Yeah, I'm positive. But how are you going to mix that? I'm mixing it with this huge wooden spoon.
Because I've decided to make one large batch of the blondies instead of smaller batches, it'll definitely take more time to get to the fate to then sell to the customers. I don't think I've realised how long it will take.
Do you have another jug? There's big ones there. Use the big ones.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it feels really good to get them in a tray now. They taste really good. They taste like a blondie, and they're going to cook in no time. Well, no time is about 40 minutes. All right, get them in the oven.
I'm really glad that we're finally getting our big batch of blondies into the oven.
Go grab another one, go grab another one.
But they need to have at least 40 minutes to cook. I know they won't be ready when we open the stall, but I just hope that doesn't impact how much money we make.
Come on, red team, keep pushing, work faster.
It's really heavy, I can't hold it. There should be like 200 cookies in here.
We've got to go up there like soon, so get it in the oven like ASAP.
We still have quite a bit to do in terms of getting all the food up, and we're super under the pump.
Do we have anything to go up in 10 minutes?
Cupcakes?
Yeah.
Cupcakes,
Good
good.
job, Elise, good job.
Well done, Elise.
Good job, guys. Come on, let's get this going.
Behind.
Anything to take up, plate up, or season up there is going here, all right? So raspberries, salt, over here.
Our stall's about to open. We have to get this food onto the trays, into the van for the short drive up to the fete.
The cavalry has finally arrived, so while Charlie mans the store, I head out into this crowd and flog these cupcakes.
Cupcakes! Who wants a cupcake? Come and get them!
These cupcakes that Con and Elise have constructed are beautiful. Beautiful chocolate cupcake, perfectly piped buttercream on top. They look amazing. 2 for you, 2 for them. Just slow down, slow down. The entire tray, I don't know how many was on there, but they were gone in like 2 minutes. You need 3? Go for 3. Okay. They're selling like hotcakes, funnily enough. I'm going to go get another tray because all these people love the blue team cupcakes. Cha-ching. Give me another tray. I need another tray. Stack.
Please, you'd be happy. Little kid walking around the MasterChef fete with a little cupcake in your hand like this.
It's chocolate, and I think there's meant to be some raspberry jam inside. It's going to be very difficult to eat delicately. Really good.
Oh, right.
Look at that bit of jam.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
That jam is brilliant in its flavour. That really balances against the richness of the chocolate. And then you've got the buttercream on top.
And not too much.
And not too much. That's a great job by Elise.
Right, next.
One hedgehog.
One hedgehog. Hedgehog.
Look at that pile of goodness.
Right, so this is Mimi's hedgehog. My granny used to make something like this. It is very straightforward and it is simple. But that's the charm of it.
Fresh potato, everybody! Roll up! Roll up! There you go.
Something's gone really wrong with this frittata.
Yes.
Really wrong.
Way too much cream, way too much milk, and really soft and soggy. But these are brilliant, right?
Yeah.
Just do a bucket of these with salt.
I know. I mean, it perhaps hasn't stood up incredibly well, but I like the flavours.
One message to the blue team: love the patata, hate the frittata.
There it goes.
They're coming. Anyone waiting for blondies? Just over here. On the right-hand side. People are asking for the blondies. There's a bit of a wait, so we've started a second line to help those people just get in a little bit quicker. They'll be happy. The wait will be worth it.
Hey guys, we need those blondies up there. They're waiting on them.
Okay, let's check on my blondies.
Oh, that one looks pretty good.
The blondies come out of their oven and they're beautiful and golden, and I can tell that they're still going to be a little bit gooey on the inside, so I'm really wrapped.
We've got 4 trays there to go.
Taking it, yep.
We need to take them straight to the fate.
On, coming through. We got blondies. One tray
Blondies!
We're just going to be 2 more minutes if you could just wait for them. We just want to plate them perfectly. We're bulking it up heaps with the cream and the raspberries just to make sure we're satisfying them for their $10.
I'm so happy that we got all of our items out.
Alina, blondies are ready.
I really hope everyone loves this food.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for your patience.
The blondies from the yellow team was absolutely delicious. Touch of cream just made it really nice.
Crunchy around the edges, sweet in the middle. It was beautiful.
Hey there.
Oh, yeah.
George.
That's the winner, isn't it?
George, can you just take that away from me, please? 'Cause I have no self-control
Can you
with that.
take mine away,
No.
please?
And I will eat them.
Yum.
That's so good. It's warm, it's luscious, it's sticky.
I'm loving that. Such a pleasure. It's really good.
Sam, that's Chloe. It's good, huh?
Right, let's get the next dish in.
I'm going to get one more mouthful onto my mouth.
You do that.
Who's waiting for some beautiful rocky road? 10 portions, yeah? 10 portions, Nick.
Isn't this one of those things where you lift it up in a great big chunk and smeared over your face like you were a 7-year-old child? That's surely the way you eat it.
Yeah, I'm going to go dainty.
Yum. That's like a lot of food for $7. And on that basis, I wouldn't be surprised
If it did well.
if this doesn't sell a fair amount.
Just pump them out as quick as you can.
Some more salads for this lady as well.
There you go. Sorry about that. Thanks.
I really liked the salad with the chicken from the red team because all the flavour and the combinations, they went really good together.
The chicken is very juicy, isn't it?
Big thumbs up from this end of the table.
Once you've got that really softly poached chicken and the crunch of the nuts and the fried shallots and the slaw there, I mean, it's actually, it's light, but it's substantial as well.
2 scones, please.
2 scones, yep.
Scones have definitely puffed up, they've raised, got a nice golden brown. And to be honest, I always look at a scone as being just the vehicle to slather it in lots of good jam and lots of whipped cream.
I like this. This is a very happy little mouthful.
Who'd like some MasterChef cookies?
We made about 1,500 cookies and I think we sold most of them. I'm pretty proud of that.
So these are the red team's cookies. Bit of a story to this, boys, because Nigella and I went around and Harry was convinced that brookies were the way to go, and then he realised there's no way he was going to get the volume. The fallback is a cookie. So hopefully they've managed to get a fair number of these done.
Got nice. I like the chew.
Yeah, some good chew.
Of the two, definitely the chopped chip cookie is much better.
Oh, yeah. How good's that?
Yeah, really good.
That's really tasty. Nice and soft and gooey in the centre, but still holds together.
Yeah.
It's got a good crumb, and I love those little sort of, pockets of chocolate in there.
Chocolate chips are still melty. That's that lovely thing.
Yeah, home-baked.
Home-baked feeling, and I think that's a real attraction.
Let's get out of here, quick.